If you had a knee surgery, knee injury, or you sit all day for work, chances are you may have some knee stiffness. And if you're watching this video, most likely you do, and you want to know the top 3 stretches I would recommend as a personal trainer and someone who experienced a knee injury to alleviate a lot of the knee stiffness and regain the range of motion that we all want and need. So I'm going to show you my very first one. Now, this was one of the first exercises that I had to do to alleviate a lot of knee stiffness, and it's going to involve a door frame. Now, you want to open up your stance like you're doing a squatted position. Now, point out your toes, that's totally fine, but hold on to the door frame and slowly sink yourself down. No lie, when I first started this, after my knee injury, I was right here, I was so stiff, I was breathing so hard. But then the more I breathe in, and breathe out my mouth, and I slowly sank down, and I allowed the relaxing motion to happen. So I allowed my body to relax. I was able to sink all the way down. Look at where I'm at now. And this helped alleviate my knee big time, and it's gonna help you too. So hold on to a door frame, allow your body to sink down, and don't forget to relax and breathe deeply and slowly. That's gonna help out tremendously. Now these are called goblet squat stretches. You're gonna use a plate like this, like a 25-pounder, to help counterbalance you to be able to go down. This helped out my knee, my hip, my back pain as well by doing this consistently. Now, even your hip pain, if you ever have any hip pain. So you're gonna stand in a squatted position, pointing at your toes just like this, and you're gonna sink all the way down, making sure that your elbows are right inside your knees and this weight is in front of you to counterbalance you. When I first started this, I was more up here, I was shaking, but now I'm able to go down, push this out a little bit more, push out my knees with my elbows and breathe in. Now again, just to recap, I'm gonna show you sideways. You're gonna put this right here, you're gonna go down, you're gonna put your elbows here inside your knees, push out your knees, and you're gonna breathe in. Now, a pro tip, if you wanna feel more of a stretch in the back side, you wanna actively arch your back, and you're gonna feel that in behind your legs, behind your glutes, and even your back and some hip muscles. Now, the more you push out your knees to the side with your elbows, the more you're gonna feel it in your inner thighs. This will help tremendously with your hip, back, and knee stiffness in general. And if you have tight ankles, you can move side to side, side to side. This is a money maker, and this helped me out tremendously with all the pains that I've had, my knee, my hip, my back, even my ankle limitations as well. Now, another exercise that you could do to alleviate your knee stiffness if you had an injury, surgery, or just overall stiffness due to sitting a lot is going to be an ATG split squat, but using assistance on holding on to something and putting your leg and your foot on the bench. You want to first put your leg on top of the bench like this. You want to hold on to the bar, and this is going to be a beginner version of it because you want to slightly and slowly push your knee forward and back, forward and back, and this is going to help stretch out the muscles around the knee as well as the tendon as well. This is also going to help out to give you a little bit more range of motion in your ankles, stretching out your Achilles tendon as well as your calves as well. So you're going to push forward, let it stretch, and the more you can sink down, the better without lifting up your heel. You want to keep that heel down to really stretch out not only the knee muscles, but you also feel a little stretch back here. So you want to do a solid 15 reps while holding it at the top position like this for a second or two. Now, the last stretch that you could do to alleviate knee tension and stiffness is literally going to be on your knees like this. Now, I know when I first started to alleviate a lot of my tension on my knees, I was not able to be on my heels and bending my knees fully like this. I actually had to start off with being higher and slowly working my way down to eventually touch my bottom to my heels. Now I'm gonna show you sideways. So you're gonna put your knees on the floor, make sure you have a comfortable mat, and make sure that you put your hands down to alleviate some weight and pressure, and you're gonna slowly bring your butt to your heels and breathe. And then eventually allow your body to sink down. Now, if this is hard, of course, start little and then eventually work your way more so down. Now, you want to start off with a solid 10 to 15 reps to begin and holding it at the bottom position for 2 seconds minimum or even longer than that. Now, of course, again, you want to rep this out, go down, let it stretch, boom, go down, let it stretch. If that's too easy for you, put your whole weight on your heels and your quads just like this, And you're gonna go up, squeeze your pelvis in, squeeze your glutes, and go back down. And then again, squeeze and back down to let it stretch out your quads, your knee, your muscles around your knees, and to really engage and stretch out your hips here at the top. Squeeze your glutes right here. And this is gonna help alleviate a lot of the hip stiffness that you may be experiencing. So guys, I wanna thank you so much for watching this video on knee stiffness. If you're dealing with any knee stiffness, please follow along this video and try to do your best to get anywhere from 2 to 3 sets of these exercises for a solid 10 to 15 reps as well. Now, the very first exercise, you're gonna hold it for 30 seconds up to 2 minutes, okay? Now, that being said, if you're dealing with knee stiffness or back stiffness or any other stiffness and you want professional help or at least get my feedback for a free consultation call, please text me at 407-879-3794 and please subscribe to this channel. It will help tremendously and I hope to give you more free value like this on a continuous basis. But again, thank you so much for watching, guys.